All right, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is 7:58 in the morning. My spaghetti should be done, and I am going to check the thumbnail of the vlog. Yes, indeed. And change it if necessary. Let's see which ones we got here. How about this one in the cold? I like that one. I like that. I like that. That's supposed to be going live here in 1 minute. I got TikTok notifications. What from? I don't know. It disappeared when I opened it, so. Alright. Well, let's get this out of there since it's done. We'll eat. And then we're starting our day with a 319-mile drive today. Yes, 319 miles. Yes. And I'm having the breakfast of champions, which is a thing of chili, spaghetti and chili, and a monster. So let's go ahead and eat some of this, or all of this, however much, and then go ahead and get on this drive. I think it's about 4 hours. Sorry, I think it's about 5 hours, so. Fun little adventure today. Fun little adventure. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right, well, I walked through a thorn bush, and apparently the thorn bush decided to break off a bunch of thorns in my pants that I've just noticed. So that's the thing. Now, none of them have poked me, but I just kind of noticed it. We're gonna try and make sure that they got all out of my pants so that they don't actually poke me. Anyways, got a 319-mile drive, so let's get to it. All right. Well, it is a time. Hold on, my watch doesn't want to tell me the time because it wants me to unlock it first. 3:26. It is 3:26. I've been here for an hour or two. Hour and 58 minutes, so or two was right. I've just been talking to mom, listening to music, and chilling on Facebook. At this point, I am gonna go ahead and go to bed. I did not sleep well last night because I just didn't. I woke up after sleeping for about 6 hours and then was not able to get out of my head for another 3 or 4 before I decided, you know what, I'm not even gonna try and go to sleep anymore. So I stayed up and talked to one of my friends for a little bit. She helped me feel better, and then I edited the vlog. Waited for it to render, which I was able to fall asleep while it was rendering. My alarm went off at 4 a.m. to let me know that the video was done rendering and to upload it. So I fell asleep for maybe 45 minutes at the most likely less. And then fell back asleep after uploading the video and got woke up at 4:40. I don't know why I got woke up at 4:40, but I did. I don't remember why. For some reason, I feel like my alarm went off at 4:40, even though, like, I didn't set an alarm for 4:40. So I don't know what the deal was with that, but I know that I got up at 4:40. But I ended up going back to sleep and waking up several times in between then and 7 o'clock in the morning, which my alarm did wake me up at 7 a.m., to which I reset my alarm for 7:30, just to fall back asleep until 7:15, to then fall back asleep until 7:30 again. So my brain wouldn't shut the fluff up and let me fall back to sleep. I stayed up for a while and did some stuff that needed to be done, and then tried to go back to sleep, which did end up working, so I'm happy about that. We're where we need to be. I'm gonna be parked here until early morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, I think. I am in a better mood now than when I was yesterday or when I woke up a couple hours ago. I think it's fair to say that that was more than a couple hours ago, considering it's 3 and p.m., 3:30 p.m. And I woke up for the day at 7:30, and my issue was at like 10 p.m. So yeah, I woke up at like 10 or something like that, and like maybe it was 8. Maybe I woke up at 8. Somewhere between 8 and 11 I woke up, and then by 1 o'clock in the morning I just gave up and dealt with the vlog until 3. I did not feel all that good when I woke up or while I was trying to fall back asleep last night before I gave up. I felt a little bit better when I woke up, but not really all that much. I felt better talking to mom. I talked to her for my entire drive today and more. over the last like 2 or so hours, I've been getting more upset again. I'm still better than yesterday or even this morning, but I can feel it. I'm gonna go ahead, I just took all my medicine and I'm gonna go ahead and go back to bed now. My alarm is set for 1 a.m. I believe. Yes, it is set for 1 a.m. So I am going to go to sleep until I wake up or until 1 a.m. So let's go ahead and do that. All right. Well, I'm awake. I'm tired. I'm awake, but I'm tired. It is 3:47. Yeah, it's 3:47. So that's the thing. 2 hours ago, I called work to ask them. At 1 o'clock in the morning, I called work to ask them if the delays for loading applied to me. And dude was like, oh yeah, definitely. And I was like, so my load's not gonna be ready until 8 o'clock in the morning. And he was like, yeah, sounds about right. And I was like, okay. And he was like, I'll call you when it's ready. I'm like, all right. So I reset my alarm to wake up at 4 to get ready for the day. And he just called me and woke me up. And I feel incredibly disoriented right now because of it. He told me that they're getting ready to start working on my particular load and that I should be good to start getting up and start getting ready. And I was like, all right, cool, I'll do that. I just picked my phone up after turning all the lights on and I got a notification saying my load is ready. I haven't even been off the phone with dude for 3 minutes, which is aggravating because the load was supposed to be ready at 4 anyways. Point is that I need to actually get ready. So let's go ahead and actually do this. Yes, indeed. Alright, it's 4:41. We're done editing the vlog. My roommate texted me some pictures of where we live. Oh my god. It's so cute. They went for a walk and she got covered in the snow and she looks so happy. No, she looks like she's like, are you gonna take this off of me so I can go upstairs, please? But I know that she loves the snow, so I'm really happy. Oh, that's so awesome. I have no idea if it's snowing outside. I know it's snowing at home and it's been snowing at home. My thing says that it's sleet right now with snow for at least the next 2 hours. So that's the thing. We'll see how it looks when I actually get out of the truck. Till then, we're just gonna chill in here. It is 26 degrees going down to 22. Where am I going? I don't even remember where I'm going. I know that I'm going north, but that doesn't really help me. Where at north? What's the temperature in Detroit today? 35, 25, 32, 25. All right, I need to actually get dressed for today. We are running late because dude told me that the loads were going to be late. Yes, I got a notification over 40 minutes ago saying that the load was ready, even though I was told that it wasn't going to be ready anytime soon. I even called him at 1 o'clock in the morning when I woke up and was like, hey, does this apply to me? He was like, yes, that applies to you. They're running very, very, very late. And I was like, according to this, they're like saying it's going to be 4 to 5 hours late. That's like 8 to 9 o'clock in the morning. And he's like, yeah. And he was like, I will call you when your load is ready. And I'm like, sounds good. And he was like, yeah, just plan for it to be ready after 6 at the earliest. And I was like, okay. I'll reset my alarm for 4, edit the vlog, and get dressed, and be there by 7 because I didn't want to waste too much time. Because he did say, yeah, they're not supposed to be ready until 8 or 9, and I was like, why would I waste 4 or 5 hours of my clock being there at 6 when the load's not going to be ready until 9, you know? Either way, he was like, all right, I'll call you. And I was like, okay. So he called me at 3:45 to tell me that my load should be ready soon, just for me to put my phone down, and by the time I picked my phone up the next time, which I'm pretty sure you saw, I already had gotten a notification saying that the load was ready 15 minutes early instead of 4 to 5 hours late. I don't understand the lack of communication. Like, I really don't understand the lack of communication. Like, if they would have just told him and that, yeah, we're catching back up. That load is going to be ready on time. He could have just been like, if they would have told him that, he could have just been like, no, yours is running on time, and I would have already been there or on the way there. But now, because of them failing to provide information, we're late. Yep, we're late. But at least our hair is already done for the day. We got that out of the way. So I usually do that like last, but nope. Apparently one of the first things this morning. So that's the thing. Anyways, I am going to turn on some music and obviously listen to said music. Oh, my 2025 music recap. Let's see it. Listen to 108,000 minutes, 131 days in a row. It says one song really went the distance. Who's surprised? Golden. Wait, what? No way. Listen to for 3,699 minutes. What the fuck? No, go back. All right. No. I wanted to see that. I wish you could pause it. Okay, 5 was the new Taylor Swift albums. 4 was Tortured Poets Department. 3 was the soundtrack to All the Boys I Loved Before. 2 was the soundtrack for K-pop Demon Hunters, and number 1 was Golden. Number 1 was Golden. 2 was Free. 3 was About Love, which is one of the songs for To All the Boys I Loved Before. Number 4 was Down Bad by Taylor Swift, and number 5 was Elizabeth Taylor by Taylor Swift. Those are my top songs this year. Woo! Cool, they made me a playlist. No offense, I don't care about the playlist. What else do we got? Musical besties. Who's 1,000? Nah, hold up. Yeah. Fucking come on. 1,000? No, 11,000 minutes, top 0.1%. Okay. Top 0.1%, holy shit. That's surprising. I didn't think it was gonna be that much. 114 different days to be exact. 1 day in January, 2 days in February, 5 days in March, 15 days in April, 15 in May, 16 in June, 11 in July, 22 days in August, 10 in September, 3 in November, and 14 in October. It's interesting. Listen to 1,300 artists. I don't know what the what? Nah, go back. Oh, it'll say here. 3,000 different artists. I don't know who the first one is. 11,599 minutes of Taylor Swift. Holy shit. Alright, well, no, go back. I was looking at that. I wish it'd wait until I was ready. Gino? I don't remember listening to them, but apparently I did. Huntrix, EJ, Ellie Coves, and Taylor Swift. Nobody is surprised by that. What else do we got? Listen to artists from 57 different places. 1,338 artists from the United States, high. 164 from the UK, 87 from Canada, 63 from Australia, and 69 from Japan. Interesting. What else we got? You were quite the explorer. Apparently, I listened to 407 minutes of the New Heights podcast. I wonder why. It shows me things that I watched on YouTube too. Interesting. 47 albums. Number 1, here we go. Number 1 was the K-pop Demon Hunters soundtrack. 2 was The Life of a Showgirl. 3 was Tortured Poets Department. 4 was Even in Arcadia, and number 5 was Taylor Swift album. You had these on repeat? Yeah, obviously. I had all of those on repeat 1. I wonder why. Let's see. 25% pop music, 16% indie, 11% rock, 8% hip-hop, and 9% country, apparently, were the top genres. Screenshot that. 108,880 minutes listened this year. That's a lot. Okay, cool. Well, now it's playing. Well, I like this song, and now I want to hear it. Alright, I'm going to listen to this, and then I'm going to get ready. Well, that was not like that when I woke up this morning. And the parking lot was pretty much, mostly mud. So yeah, it definitely snowed. Yeah, definitely snowed. All right, 5:30 in the morning. There are so many trucks here. Like so many trucks here. Like a lot. Like this place is absolutely stacked. Yes, it is. But we are making our way inside to go get food and to go to the bathroom, because I do need to go to the bathroom. But yeah, there is a lot of snow. Definitely a lot, which I'm here for. Definitely here for. Can't really tell if the roads are covered or not, but they might be. But focus on one thing at a time, which is going to the bathroom. So let's get on in there and do that. All right, 6:14. Yes, we're late, but I have acquired food. I also tried some new food from this place. I tried an egg and sausage breakfast bowl, just to find out that it was sausage gravy and not just eggs and sausage. So that is unfortunate, because that's trifling. But I did get biscuits and gravy, because I didn't know they had biscuits and gravy. And the biscuits and gravy were decent, even though the biscuits were a little soggy. So all is good. But yeah, I did a pre-trip. Did not find any issues. Yeah, we did a pre-trip. All is good. I already uploaded the vlog. It is actively uploading. Last time I checked, it's not ready yet. But it's doing its thing. And we have a 40-mile drive to the yard. So let's go ahead and go see what the roads are like. We'll see if they're covered in snow or decent. So let's figure it out. All right. Here we are at the yard. There is a truck in front of me getting fuel, and I know that I could just go to the other fuel section, but I don't want to. So we're going to wait for this driver to finish doing what they need to do, and then we'll go ahead and do what we need to do. Yeah, I'm not gonna go to the other one. I mean, it's not like it's any further out. It's literally right next to it. What I will do is take this time to deal with the garbage that I've been too lazy to deal with. So let's go ahead and deal with this garbage, and then once he's done, we'll pull up and fill up the truck. The truck says that it needs about 150 gallons. So yep, let's go ahead and do that. All right. It is 8:12 in the morning. I hope the vlog is up. The computer restarted? All right, well, I need to deal with this and tell it to upload again because the computer restarted. So I'm going to deal with this, but I'm also going to end today's vlog. So I'm going to thank you guys for coming. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. If you keep coming back, why not go ahead and hit the bell so that you can get notifications every single time that I upload. If you are interested, you can also scroll down just a little bit farther and take a gander at the description. There you can find the links to my Twitch, my Discord, my other YouTube channels, as well as all of my socials if you are interested in any of that. And of course, I will see you guys tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. for the next daily vlog. And as always, phone hugs and bye-bye.